Didn't have any utility to get him out there, though. The Molotov will force him out. Surreal will burn him alive. Now it's just Sydney with the Deagle. Sydney has been pretty good with this. Misses the first shot. Hits the second. Smoke will drop down. Can he get the bomb plant? He will. Numbers being dialed in. Sydney, I've seen him 1v2 a Deagle before. Orb shot, he misses him. It sprays past his head. Can he do this to hold it? Smoke will go away shortly. AK being picked up by Crucial. Sydney just waiting for him to line up. Smoke will disappear now. One digs Thomas. That's the second dig. Almost one digs Crucial. It's going either way. Oh wow, Sydney could win this. And he does! 1v2. 1 digs. Immediately, Lemon's been purely flashed. He's got to be careful here. The Molotov might go for him. They know he's at Shadow. Lemon good for 2. Being wallbanged. Can't get the third. Furland will cover his bum though. And nail the third too. Furland, no scope needed for the SG. We'll put another kill on his tag. Molotov going down. Bombers in main A, but AGO do not know it yet. But they will find out now because Furland, does he see it? Yeah, Furland does see it, so they've confirmed it. Well done, Lemon, by the way, from Shadow. And now Furland just holding Thomas 1v4. Can he do it? Furland might be creeping out. Spot the Shadow there, and Furland will secure the 12th round for AGO. AGO. One's going to Ninja, but Thomas and Surreal. Perfect entry. MHL trying to stop this. But he's being sprayed through. Smoke will drop. Sydney stops by spelling on the lurk. Now it's going to be Furland. He's approaching through jungle. MHL nails down Crucial, but he doesn't know where the rest are at the moment. Furland does get rid of the bomb. Does back Juan there, but Juan will win that duel. Now it's just onto MHL. 2v... Wow, the really low HP as well. And MHL doesn't have a rifle near him at the moment, so he's got to be really good with this AWP. Spots the head. Flash out. He doesn't know they're both on 2 HP. Good for 1. HP grenade going out. There's a case Furland peeked out. And MHL will secure overtime with that 1v2. Why is he peeking? It just making sure.
Outcome than I expected. The white peak does not pay in his favor, and that is potentially the round gone just because Draken fails. Though Freddy B!
Oh.
Come on, Freddy B. That is just dirty. That's going to be a 4K. That's more than enough. And Draken, I'm not sure what exactly he was trying to achieve there, going as wide, as aggressive as he did. I think in this case, they will be losing themselves this round. I mean, it's a 1-on-2. Freddy Frog can pull it off still if he has a good amount of control. And, well, he finds the first. That's Mike to fall. Crystal, a 1-on-1. He's got the kit, so he has the time and a smoke as well to work it. Although the timing in this peak doesn't work.
Oh.
As Crystal gets caught. And that's good enough. And, well, right now, Stiko, is he checked? Yeah, he's definitely checked the barrels, and he's been heard and seen. And, well, somehow he still gets away with a frag. Madden as well. One more Mike as well. Okay. This is a little bit different than what we used to seeing. 15 seconds, make it a little bit less as we have still Freddy B in a 1-on-1 now. He knows there's a player in water. Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Freddy B. Oh, be my Freddy.
I guess
Freddy
that's
B.
one way
That
to
is
do
beautiful. Yeah. Oh, this is a problem right now. Smash, I don't think they have what it takes to deal with this, especially with nobody coming in the
They've got no flank, yeah.
Oh.
That just leaves Relaxer. Yes, he's on low HP, but he can just sit and bait this. He has no reason to aggress whatsoever.
Yeah.
Double up on the retake, like you said, is so hard. And as they line up the first, no!
Oh,
no!
Oh my
happens.
God!
Wow.
Is that it? Yes, it is!
What? They were saving! They were saving! They weren't even near the site when...
Shouldn't be more than just that. A valiant effort, and it's not really going to get them anywhere in the end. 4-0, Ancient. Okay, wait a second, Neelan. Oh, that is a vital drop. Okay, Norbert finds one more. Back to a 1-on-1. Is now Draken with the op. Has to shut... Oh, he's going to spot him in CT. Misses the shot. Draken at 31. Kieran. Oh, Lord. They could even drop an op here. That's the worst part of it all. And, oh, the jump shot. It's going to be a jump shot. I guarantee it. No, never mind. Never mind.
Oh, Draken's not even aware, though.
Oh, he's got the drop. Yeah, he's got the drop. Draken. Wow. Okay. That's an eco victory. That's a full eco victory right now. wasn't it?
Yeah, they had
as far as it
Pred
could-
got like 2 of the USP maybe or something.
It's an eco round though, so you know there's that. That's the exception of it. But again, it seems to me that every time they try something, they get absolutely hammered. And again, Ramzik, a nice idea going into upper, pushing mid, but it kind of backfires. And as you can see, I mean, Draken certainly has had enough, and.
Crimson JW, they've got a crossfire set up. The only vulnerability right now is presented by dupreeh. Maybe, depending on the timings, he can find something. There's Device out from Banana, and Crims has a lot to do. Almost rising to the occasion. Just Magis left to find. But that is a job easier said than done. Astralis, they will get that retake. They'll lock in a third.
JW realized there was a ticking time bomb on that position. He couldn't stay there for too long. Tried to read into the fact that Astralis weren't coming from the Banana, but that was...
Is posted up to keep an eye on this Banana rotation, and it looks like Astralis, they're going to try and boost over the top of this smoke. This kill would be huge if they get it, and they will. Brolin, 12 points of health in a dream. That bomb timer only half ticked. So he's got to try and win these fights. And Brolin, one shot away from certain death. But this kid is not missing a beat, even versus the best team, or one of the best teams in the world. Still holding his own in that 1v2. Those weren't pistol players. They both had rifles retrieved. They had everything they needed on the Astralis side to make that one happen. Even that little boost thrown in to pull it back in their advantage. Brolin just one step.
And a 4-on-4 here in middle. Apartments play for Fnatic. This has been pretty empty so far this map. Astralis haven't even really tried to contest it. They can just hold down the line and fire off shots. dupreeh's done that with 2. Eague attempted and not working for JW. 3 kills from dupreeh and a 7th round for Astralis. No stopping them on the CT side, Harry, it seems. Fnatic, what will be the resolution? Give Astralis Banana potentially, try and retake it with those Molotovs, clear out those close positions? Could be an option.
Back into this 4-on-4, the smoke's going down, but do bear in mind, dupreeh is still here, is still looking to be a threat. It looked like maybe he was going to go through that smoke, but instead he'll catch Brolin on the cross, and he's very, very happy with that. Turning this into the advantage of Astralis, even finding the man, getting that bomb down. 10 seconds left. Crims stuck between a rock and a hard place, and he's trying to get this bomb planted. Magis can see him, he's ducking down, and it's just not enough time. Device cancels that one out. Astralis in with another.
Oh, that bomb plant would have been everything for Fnatic. They can't even buy here, Harry. They might even just go for it, considering this half has been pretty rough, but they have players on 3,400, and that is not what you want for, rifles and full utility. It's one or the other, really. And dupreeh, great smoke shots as well. I thought he was going to go through that to stop the bomb plant. He didn't even need to risk it, just spamming down Fnatic, who will go for the half buy. Plenty of money.
Let's see. Have they been practicing their handball? Nade goes in. Not much damage found from it. Not the reward that Fnatic were hoping for. However, this 3-man hold should be enough to hold its own. And Golden and Flusher making quick work of it. dupreeh's gone, and it's Glaive left up. Flusher finding his footing here in this CT pistol. Cements it with a 4K.
Dominant stuff, and I mean, the grenades don't get a kill or anything, but both of them, totaling about 30 damage across 4 different players, and that's per player. So, it softens up the targets. Obviously, headshots are one shot with those USP anyway, but that's something we've seen for that.
Man, though, and that is not the case. Magis.
Look at the health.
Yeah, everyone's so low for Fnatic, and that's the thing. They haven't really found a lot onto these Astralis players at this point. If nothing comes through quickly, this could very well be the save from Fnatic. JW, he spurred them on with another kill. Bomb still ticking away from Fnatic. dupreeh, where's that come from, my man? 3 kills over at Banana. So low on HP. What a moment to step up. Yeah, and this double B hold has always been enough for Fnatic in these situations. This round, though, maybe not. That bomb dropped, and Flusher providing the remedy to this affliction. He'll take 3 down with him. Fnatic 7-3. They make quick work of that eco from Astralis.
does actually bust Buster for a bit of damage there. Rusty finishes off Buster. Sanji trades out Nork. Rusty with another 1D. He's at sandbags. He's waiting for Dennis. SG recovered by Dennis. Dennis trades out, and the bomb drops for Dennis. Now it's a 1-on-1 between Cricket and Dennis. And Dennis clutches it! The Force beats the Force! What's next? Former nip. Flashbangs going in. They're pushing for a short. Rusty good for 1. Does sees this person push up Monster. Rusty good for 2. And he sees the bomb's going to be dropped. Molotov. Oh no, they spotted him there. And can he be good for 3? He is. Sanji will drop 2. Rusty holding this. Nork and Optimus. They're actually going to go for an A execute. The flashes will go in. Nork holding Optimus. Nork will have to be huge here. The Molotov's being thrown. Nork is off his Optimus position. Nork good for 1, but they know where he is now. Nork trying to shift it across, but it is angling away. Nork good for 2. Now he's looking for James. Good for 3. Nork, but James like, nah, I'll get you as per his name. Hampus gets the bomb in behind. In the meantime, though, James ready, pounce like a shark. Hampus thought he thinks he's got away with this, but James from the door, bam. Dennis trades him out, though. Why is the camera being weird? So James versus Dennis. Dennis is going to be like, James, I'm not going to give you an opportunity at all. James, just waiting for Dennis to peek. He's going to plant the bomb, because he has to. And Dennis is going to sneak up. Ooh, Dennis, quick flick. Save! Well, he didn't save, and Dennis has got his AWP. It's Dennis time. That jump, yeah, Dennis was like, that quick flick from Dennis, that was really good. So James spotted. Dennis dismantles James. Bombs dropped by Buster. Buster's going to run away, though. Dennis just holding the angle. He's got 40 seconds. He peeks. Dennis being nervous. His potential of a ace here. Dennis will recover the bomb. And will Buster be quick enough to stop him? No, he isn't. He's just realized he's not on B side. And he's like, oh boy. He's going to A. Here comes the plant. Planting for Optimus. Bomb will be planted. 15 seconds to go. Dennis, not sure where he'll be from, though. And no, Dennis, you can't have your ace end like this. So Dennis just backing off. Not sure where Buster will be approaching from at the moment. So Dennis just gonna check back his sight. Gonna hold that angle. Expecting to check there. Dennis just waiting patiently. Can he get the 1-tap for the ace? He's probably nervous here. Spots him. Bomb. He's going to smoke it.
Right now, there's a very dangerous MP9 by default, and expecting a rotation, they are falling back with heaving forward. It seems to be the latter. Some back and forth. They've left the bomb behind, so they're not showing that just yet. Plopsky creeping through connector. There's a smoke to deal with, though, and Tabson's coming in from the top before Plopsky can do anything about it. It falls in too late. 3 players taken, though. NIP are doing a lot of damage in these rounds where they don't have a lot to work with. They're keeping the CT economy honest.
That's a great shot. Yeah, this got... Oh wow, he's got coverage from the market with Forest on the AWP. That's going to be difficult. That flash is not going to do anything for Forest. Still doesn't hit the shot though. More chances for Forest as Lekro contains all of them. Beautiful work from Lekro, not allowing a single player inside the bomb site. Tabson has his flank, but he will go down.
Gonna make a play himself through the smoke. They'll exchange position, but Forest round the back will take out Xantares. They continue to push, but that smoke is really going to help Lekro. It's guesswork for Big. Behind that smoke, through the shadows comes Smooya, takes one in the face, and next is left, and there's another flank coming as well. It's too many man, only 1 frag for Big. The utility came just in time with that rotation from Lekro, and then a rotation from Forest, stopping the flank from Xantares. Everybody in the right place for Ninjas in Pajamas.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this to go so often. I thought they were actually going to lose this round. And partly because I've been enjoying Big's decisiveness. Big are really decisive, and a lot of teams...
Bomb is towards Banana. Lekro now can make a play towards CT, or can he? Smooya will deny. This leaves 1 player towards B. Xantares about to creep a peek. Just as the smoke goes down, they're lining up for him, and that's got to be the round. Forest makes his way, 35 seconds. At least there's a CT smoke. Considering what might be Ned Xantares for another one, his 3rd of the round, and it's 14 rounds for Big every round this half so far.
Yeah, they're just crushing it. This lineup, that This feels pretty bad for NIP. That's like a kill that, you know, you expect that they should be able to trade, but obviously
Focusing on frags over the weapon. I respect the movement. Really nice stuff. But unable to get any more done. He's got information though. He's got some position, which is good for a certain amount of time. And that Molotov will make things worse in that respect. Smear up close. Is he fast enough? Not on this occasion. And they will take position into the pajamas. Antares doing what he can, but it's tabseN versus 2. He's close. Bomb not planted just yet. He'll hear the plant. That gives him half the information. Double stack will actually help him peek. Free kill. Where's the other one? There he is. And once again, NIP just cannot finish off a round in this half.
good tabseN go, 23 for 12. tabseN is just like a mega talent. He's just so impressive.
That was so smart. He expected to get the next kill.
tabseN remains. Around the vents, bomb planted. Maybe taking Lecro out is enough to give him an opportunity. Creeping slowly. I hope the glass is broken. It is. That gives him more room for maneuver. Plopsky underneath him now. Does he know for sure that he's on the site somewhere? There's a blind spot right to his left, and that's exactly where Plopsky is. Plopsky keeping up, and there's tabseN to deliver that final frag, and that's going to be the first round on the board for Big. There's enough time to defuse the bomb. Only one player surviving though. It is the worst way to win your first round on a CT side. It can lead to disaster.
That was smart. He saw where the bomb was planted, and there's only 2 positions that the T could have remained. One in that back corner and one under in dark. Perfect.
AWP, not Santares' main weapon. There is a bomb planted. Lecro 1 versus 2. Both CTs in the B bomb site. He's really going for that rotation to the high ground, but here they come. Shotgun mode of the AWP. Can he get away fast enough? Oh, he's scary with the. Oh, he's through the wall. He's going to tag him just to 81. He really just needs to hold an angle and fire him. The chase from Santares. That was really, really scary. Lecro's got to be laughing after that one.
Oh man. That feeling of someone's chasing.
Where Steeko is toward this ramp position. Zayn now has the AUG in hand though. TMB on the bomb site trying to play, forcing out the position of Steeko. Perfect so far. Zayn now last man. Surely they've got to put a man on the bomb at least. Maybe a Cillian with him
are they holding
having
it?
lesser
Yeah,
HP. Okay, they are holding it thankfully. And a Zen's pinned in the corner.
Oh my god! Oh!
If only he had a kit. But unfortunately,
Wow. Wow.
yeah.
I'm kind of lost.
Really tough task to win. And I think scarily, Smash might have just won themselves round number 15 as well to come. Unless something like that happens. Again, a fractional mistake from Smash that might have just cost them the round. Lele does switch out to the rifle himself, but it's back into a one-on-one that scarily is kind of winnable.
Definitely, yes, especially with Nodios on 22, and you might know where Mike is, but the response is a little bit wide. Mike goes in a little bit carelessly, and, well, he's gonna pay the price for it. Certainly, I would have expected him to be a little bit more careful in that kind of position. You know, maybe just wiggling out for a little bit, trying to grab a sense of things, a sense of what he might be facing. Luckily, it's not the end of the world. Luckily, it's not, you know, the end of the days yet. But it is gonna be... have to give it to Smash. They won, what, 2 or 3 ecos, didn't they?
Yeah, like at least 2 or 3 force buys. Like that's
that-
quite an
that's it,
insane
that's it.
stat. Oh,
Okay, okay, jinxed it. Sorry. I didn't mean to jinx it. Sorry, guys. It's like a 4-on-3, and you would think that
Yeah.
Madden could get the kill in main, and then you would already think,
oh
okay,
wait a
that might just be
second
it.
though.
Oh, what? Okay.
It ends
Yeah.
either way.
That's it. I guess it's still it. 16-12. That's the end of the best of 3.
It is the current Cloud9 we're going to focus on for now. That's with the smoke and a diffuse kit as per usual. Automatic looking for number 3. 3 bullets left in the magazine. And 3 enemies. Oh, he's so patient with them. 1 bullet left. His teammates can clean up the slack. Surely they can pick up the slack. Kesrato now, star player for FURIA in a very awkward spot. Put himself a P250, but it's close range. And he will be executed. Acoustic gets a cheap helmet. Everybody else has to spend $1,000.
Excellent setup, Daps. Baiting the T's in and automatic with the strong angle. And FURIA just scaling kind of funny. They went straight to sandwich, not expecting anyone to be defaults or under the balcony. And automatic getting 2 easy shots there.
And he's got to make some fast shots. But who better to do it than Henny?
Oh
and that's
my God.
exactly what we're talking about. Swapping out for the Krieg. Now he's got a chance. He's got the bomb as well. So well lined up Molotov.
Oh, that might get him.
Oh my God, that is perfect. Henny has made himself a 1v1. What a god.
Yeah, and I wonder if Daps saw him cross here, because if he didn't, he's in trouble. If I'm
I don't think
Daps,
he
I'm
did.
expecting him on the left side.
Yeah, especially with the bomb on default, how could he possibly expect him to be in CT? He went so deep, and who wouldn't, with Henny as the last man standing? You don't know that he's changed the weapon. Daps doesn't have a kit. This is taking way too long. I can't see one on the site either, so you may have to just save the AWP. There's no time to even win around. The AWP will go in his direction, so if he runs up the ramp afterwards, maybe there's a chance to get the AWP. But they've got money to buy another one, so maybe the Krieg is a... But it hasn't been so much. Lining up for Vinny in the sandwich position. There's finally a trade. Now, heard a bell being rung. That is quite the deletion from Art again. FURIA Masters with the Kriegs. Seasoned veterans.
Automatic challenging the bomb plant. Can't quite find it though. FURIA at least secure the money. The Krieg plant has been achieved, but can they win the pistol? And guarantee more than 2 Kriegs. Let's have a look. We've got the push from Cloud9 now. They've managed to coordinate themselves. They're starting to walk forwards. They will get knocked straight down as well. Daps with some good damage. Is there a molly? No, there's not. So they've got to go for the committed engagements together, and they will fall. But they got the Krieg plant.
Excellent cover there by Kusta.
Surely Ghana strongly favoured. Oh, Tenz though, turning around and reloading. Now it's down to the 1 versus 1. AWP versus Krieg. But where is Henny? He's got all the information. Mixwell does not at this point. Henny's just going to go... Is he going to go for a peek? Plant the bomb on the site. Mixwell can't hear it from there. Waiting a few seconds in case there's a play around the E-box maybe towards the ladder room, but that's not the case. Henny falls way, way back. Mixwell has a kit. He's got a smoke. Very committed defuse position. Does he just go for the hold? Inviting Henny out. There we go. Nice play. But can he find the bomb in the smoke? He can. Yeah, it's going to be a close one. I think he's got it. I'm not 100%. But Cloud9 certainly coming for both sides. 2 versus 2. Bomb planted. Plenty of time for now. Kusta and Tenz investigating the B bomb site. 1 for 1 once more. Glock versus USP. Kusta gets his third of the round. He clutches the round for his squad and gives us a little knife inspection.
So dainty.
It's a very pointy, sharp object.
It's like a kind of knife you would find, I don't know, in the 16th century. They just figured out that you can use knives for...
Really?
As like
offensive.
Oh man, it's when you watch some of the old frag movies, it's like, wow, how did we play with this?
Yeah. How do our ears still work? A big presence in the short B position. Automatic will run distraction now from behind the water. Gets another okay automatic. 3 kills for him. Looking for a Deagle ace and basically an eco round. And everything slows down. FURIA going back to the well, perhaps one too many times. A perfect storm of 4 players in towards that short B position for Cloud9. And then automatic getting the first frag from the CT water. All eyes on him. Play off his teammate afterwards. Sees one of the remaining 2 players. Art has a look again, and there's a 4 for automatic, and now he's got a 1v1 for the 5th. Queserato teasing him. He will be denied, but can he clutch this round, Queserato?
Currently locked out by Engine, who's dropping utility through the tiniest gap, will finally be taken down by Stomp. Immor finds one, low HP, the dunk is in, and it's all onto Bayaz. He's got 1 on 2, the AWP comes through the boost, the spray's good for 1. That baits Mono off the bomb, now he looks to tap it, doesn't quite stick it, and it's given the information to Bayaz, who plays the new angle, looks for the timing and hits the headshot as well. That was so close, but playing around the first generator, trying to get something going for his team. The Molotov is going to force him out, but he might well go for the spam here, as he does just choose to back off. Knows he doesn't have to be too aggressive in this scenario. The CT side, of course, with the advantage, and as Mini looks for the peak, he's not going to find anything through the edge of that smoke. Oscarish locking down one side of the Jennies and has support to the right as well. This is such a nice setup from the Illuminar boys. They know that bomb is yet to go down. It may actually just start to bait a little bit of CT presence back towards A and play into the hands of Demise, as Mono and Oscarish are left in a 2-on-3 to lock this bomb site down. You can see Demise with a very clear plan for this one. They've left Paz very passive down that B staircase. He's just going to try and wait as long as possible, make sure as many players from Illuminar are rotating away as they possibly can get before Paz makes his way back towards that B bomb site. Stomp King, though, using that rat run yet again. He's getting all the information. That's allowing the third player to rotate around. And Oscarish on an absolute tear. He's on for the ace here as well, and he's going to get it. Oscarish.
On there. I get that they're trying to force the aggression out from the CTs in that situation and hoping that they can find those early picks and get the advantage. Pressure towards mid very early, but it is too strong at the moment. Looks good for
frag, but is brought down to 46 HP in the process. What can the Demise lads do? They don't have much to work with at all. A little bit of utility rotating in late on Immor, and he could use that Molotov. Just flushes out the wrong angle, though. An engine out in the open will be found. It's all on Immor. The AWP in a 1v2. You said how good he's been looking, and he will find the first. Switches out to the M4, and oh my goodness! Immor goes absolutely huge. Even grabs himself the AWP to finish things off.
Well, he's absolutely the saving grace for Demise at the moment. He's got 18 kills on his side. The next player on his team, Engine, does have 21 as well, but they're certainly the
defended to potentially get the bomb down, and with that kill coming through, they might be able to. Nav trying to peek in from heaven. Has some damage, allowed Elige to actually get some ground, and what a shot out of Elige right there, taking the head right off of Seb. If Dapper can get the kill onto Elige or to Nav, it could open up towards the A site. He does have the bomb. He does have time, Tom.
Oh, that's a nice shot to hit as well. He's given himself a great opportunity. Spotted Nap above and eventually gets the kill as well. Great start for Singularity. A 3K coming out.
Well, Elige has 27, which he's picking up quite a few here. But again, it's nice to see Singularity be able to fire on all cylinders. And speaking of that, Relic's going to get his 21st onto Nitro. Going to spot out the second player, and he hits the tag on a Nap. What a shot out of him. And Molotov being thrown into force max 2. He's going to be able to flank around behind him, though. This is going to be a major problem if they're not able to get these kills towards restrooms quicker. Unless Dapper's able to spot this out. And Relic's, well, speaking of getting the kills towards restroom, he's been able to do so. And Singularity going to be on 14 rounds now. You know?
Just hold hands.
Who needs a fist bump? Who needs a high five? Let's just hold hands.
That's cute.
I think that should be one of our plays today.
Well, Liquid are getting pushed. Now it's down to Singularity to retake.
Oh, with the kit on Heroics, though, is a very real possibility they could pull this one off, especially with Twist being on 18 HP. Flashbangs being thrown, they catch up both players, they just can't quite hit their shots, but finally that'll be Twist to go down. Elige gonna respawn. He's on 2 kills and full HP, and he already gets the goosh onto Relics. 3 health left for him. He's gonna need the headshot to win this one out, trying to push up against Elige, trying to bait him into a shot. Come around the corner, he's looking for the kill, but Elige will come out better with the 3-0. And that will be Liquid finally getting a pistol round today.
Yeah, leaks out and gives them that opportunity. Still, though, the double AWP not ideal in this sort of scenario, but Relics makes it work, leaves it all onto Stewie. Has the chance to separate the jewels, but he misses the shot. That was the opportunity, and now they're going to look to try and surround him. It seems he hasn't realized they're both below him at this point. Hits the shot in the end and looks for a little bit more, but can't quite connect. He's dancing around and connects with the CZ. The final bullet.
I whipped 3 off shots right there. It's a free kill for you.
On it. His old TSM and Misfits buddy waiting just a little bit further back. Dear Lord, Stewie! Oh, what? No, that's not allowed. That is disgusting. Oh, God. Stewie 2K, everybody.
How are you not going to say anything after that, Stewie? Come on.
I genuinely don't know what to say. That's one of the most ridiculous things I've seen in a long time. The first shot was gross, the second shot, and let's not even talk about what he does at the...
Flashbang's gonna be thrown in. Most of the players gonna be in the same vicinity. Naf's gonna get one nice, and the second as well, and the third. Can he potentially pull off the fourth on a Relics? No, but still leaving him all alone against 3 with everything to do. Saw his own Molotov killing him. You know, considering how this series has gone, and considering Singularity, as we heard them in the video earlier on today when the series started, only knew they were moving up into the Pro League like a week and a half ago, they have done amazing. Obviously, their match versus Renegades, they did lose 2-0, but considering they're giving it to Team Liquid, that's impressive, and I think that's a good sign.
Once again, fall back into more passive positions.
Oh, Elige. Great awareness out of him to... Oh my god, he gets a second as well. There's a smoke there, Elige. Almost shutting off the attack before they even have a chance to move in. And now Stewie gets one as well. That's over towards the B side as Seb was trying to cause a distraction. And unfortunately, it looks like the last round victory is going to be short-lived as Elige is going to peek around and get his 4th of the round. He's up to 8.8k. He's on 13 kills. And Liquid, yeah, they bled, but that's quickly been scabbed over and they're back on the board. Oh my gosh, the shots. Oh my god, that's so dirty. 170 ADR. Look at this.
Otto is kind of pushed up in the apartments already, though, so that could be a bit of an issue. Jumping across the angle, though, the shot gets fired off, and of course the info being found now, but Otto, so much pressure on his shoulders as he drops back from the apartments. The first take in a couple of attempts to actually take down Jo, but just managing to just cause so much destruction right now. They cannot stop this man. Otto takes 4 and equalizes the score off the back of it. Great hold on B, just able to keep peeking in and out. They were just peeking him one by one. Jo actually does catch chips off guard. Lollipop then popping out. Palace takes himself a quick double kill. It's only Esperanto so far to actually find anything for Crazy to work with. It ends up in a 2-on-4 now as there is a gap in the smoke though, so that's a bit of an issue. Esperanto able to take 1 extra kill for himself. Drops in the nade as well, looking to see if he can follow up with a bit of damage. It was more so kind of a bit of a panic spot right there. Got peeked himself, of course. Boxing it and tagged down slightly by the op. So, I mean, Crazy are still fighting back into this round. It's definitely winnable for them, especially as they are not checking triple. Esperanto using that smoke perfectly to creep up close. Takes down Jo as well. And now it's all onto MDS in that back corner. The only positive is Crazy not aware of his position currently, so he definitely has the chance to try and play time on that bomb. Catches Letney and does some good damage, and now with that, both players actually in a relative... So that could still be a pretty dangerous battle for either of these players as the peak comes in. Letney on the right side, Jo not really watching it, but they just keep moving away from each other. Avoiding the angles perfectly. Eventually, Letney will be able to get that shot off and connect it. Taking a couple in return, but able to stay alive. Does equalize the situation in a 4-on-4 now. And Nemiga seemingly just going to try and bring it straight over towards B, even with the fact that they lost that player and with the fact that they don't really have the control of the B apartments. So a little bit risky, but I guess they are gambling that Letney is immediately fallen back off. And that is the case. Even with that deep smoke, they're willing to go forward.
Letney picks 1. They almost line up for him on the second as well. Nemi's here to help out, so it's all too easy. I'm with a quick, very quick flurry of frags for Crazy. They pull off an 8th round. And Nemiga are left with very...
Trade back before going down, and of course now that's the bomb being dropped in a bit of an awkward spot towards that bench. Did he spot out all 3 players in the CT spawn? I think he actually may have.
I didn't quite catch it from his perspective.
Oh,
might have worked out.
They should be watching this flank, but for some reason not doing so, considering they've already 2 players out on the bomb site. So Lollipop ends up going down to Esperanto. Now it's a 1 versus 2. That definitely could be 1 at this point. Looking to try and play it off of each other. 1 peeking in from default, 1 behind triple, of course. They'll hope to, at the very least, find the trade from this one. Elevating himself, though. Esperanto with another quick headshot. I don't know if he's 100% aware of where MDS is actually positioned. Has 30 seconds to work with, and of course, having to move in for that bomb, it's going to be right beside his opponent. So let's see how this one goes. MDS is playing extremely passive at this point. Esperanto creeping forward right into the crosshair, though. Ends up going down 7 now on the board for Nemiga as they pick up that pistol round. a very back and forth.
Smokes all too common and very difficult for your AWP to get off to lots of kills early on, but switching up his positions and he's finding a lot of success. We've seen him down in the secret this round, peeking main and finding Rallen. That's a great kill. North immediately in a 5-on-4, and with Yugi finding a lot of success, he's actually going to rotate round to ramp as well, just staying very mobile on this sniper. That's what you like to see.
Another kill for Yugi. Has lost his teammate Gade and now having to retreat down the ramp, trying to get out of danger. Whoa. Brings Taz down a one. Yugi. Whoa! Look at him go! Oh, not quite Denise. Very, very close. A fantastic clip regardless. Yugi feeling it right now, and I'm very, very happy about that. This matchup has just got that much more exciting.
Back to pistols for Aristocracy. Look at Gade. What a ballsy play to make. Up against the eco. He's going to get a kill from it. 2, maybe a 3rd. Does he know that he's being wrapped inside of the smoke? Oh no! Mouse has his back turned. He walks right past the enemy, and Gade is pushed one step further. He can call for a bit of support in the lobby if he wants. AZ can push that door. Rallen isn't even inside yet as AZ looks to take that kill. He's done damage. There's the strafe, and Gade with 4. Again, ace denied in back-to-back rounds for Aristocracy, but they are not picking up anything here. 1 frag in that eco, and Gade...
Great job of stopping these peaks. Denise missing that, but at least it's traded quickly by Rallen through that smoke even. Rallen, someone who we haven't seen putting up crazy numbers for Aristocracy, having a stellar map right now, and what a time for him to come alive. He's down towards Ivy.
Oh no,
whoa, does get caught there, and yeah. That flashbang feeds him to the side of North. Diha trying to right his wrongs, but quickly cancelled out by Orp. He's got to make noise just to even scope in, so Mouse can just wait over in the connector and play this one for that bomb sound. Just use any little hints he can get his hands on to turn this back to his favor. Yugi creeping out from Ivy into the A site at this exact moment. Mouse has ducked away, allowing this bomb plant to come through for North. Ooh. Yugi gonna tap in those digits. Mao's now coming back from the connector. Yugi getting set up down in old hell. Mao's searching for him desperately. Not able to tap the bomb to force the peak, but he's got a good idea as to where Yugi resides. Yugi not checking his right corner, and Mao's coming round, making quick work of the Danish AWPer. Defuses in, and Aristocracy, they'll 10-5 the half.
It's not the most common situation to be in. Pushing towards the bank, Diha gets a kill. Cajun looking for a response, but there's so many more Ts flooding the bank, looking for that money, and they will get it. A bit of slaughter. AZ trading back. Oh, he's found 2 more. AZ, always good on these pistol rounds. He was back on train, and he will continue to be a nuisance on this A site. 4 kills for AZ, and the defuse is in. That is... oh, that is very nice.
I honestly think AZ could be one of the most consistent pistol players in Counter-Strike. He's always so good in these pistol rounds. Some of my favorite pistol clips come from that man as well.
He's had like the best pistol ace ever, right? It was that Mirage clip.
Yeah. Back in...
Dreamhack.
I want to say Valencia, but I don't think it was.
I don't know. To find a one way around it. Maybe a immediate B play. Gade, he's spotting. Oh, this timing, he's moved off. Getting back in position. The flash is coming over. That's a molly rather, but Gade can extinguish it and escape safely. Smoke on the site to keep himself covered by the pit. We're seeing more teams use that on really both sides. It depends what your intention is with that smoke. Gade now on the pillar. Taz up close. He's found him, but Taz gets away with 1. Gade on a double. Mal's waiting for that barrel smoke to fade. Gade going back in, and Mal's isn't ready. He's blinded by Kiebi. Gade is tearing through them with this creep. That's what a couple of bites of banana does.
Be careful not to be rushed down, and well, the counter flash is looking good. Floppy, phenomenal throw in. Does help him pick up the first kill. Doesn't expect Lias to have dropped down from CT, but Lias is going to peek around and spot both players towards CT spawn. But the bomb will be planted, and now we're going to be into the retake scenario for ATK.
Oh, okay. And a decent fadeaway shot to start JKN. He's back once again. 4 kills. He just got everyone in a matter of seconds. That is absolutely disgusting. I don't even know what to say to that. He's not even got a smile on his face for that millimeter of the helmet. Going to spot out anything, and I actually quite like this from the CT side. They're just going to opt to hold on to their positions, keep long control, not fight too much, try and push this one together in this 4 versus 2. Liaz holding, but he can only get one. JKS has done it again, though. 2 kills already to his name, and it's left onto OC. He was a little bit delayed in the push, but he needs to try and clutch us out, boosted over the top, an elevated position that JKS may not necessarily expect, but he is watching the directions, and he hits the shot again. JKS is above it. Look at this aggression, though. All the way through the top of mid. The CT side are going to be coming. Are they really? Don't give him more kills. He doesn't even need them. This could just be the chance for him to completely pad his stats. Finally, somebody's killed JKS, but it doesn't even matter. He leaves the scraps for Liaz. Dear Lord.
19 kills, and no one's even past 10 on his team. There's a reason we highlighted him, I think, 2 days back-to-back. And you know what, Tom? I think there's going to be a third tomorrow.
Yeah, this is a bit silly.
Jeez. 155 ADR. What do you even do?
Old school boys of Renegades doing the work at least. Gratisfaction also rotating in. Modem has been able to trade onto one. Actually gets Gratisfaction as well. Sonic, he finds one more and leaves it all onto Jacob. He's got a J and a K in his name. Can he get the S to add with it? Yes, he can. Of course he can. Wonderful stuff from Jacob. He'll be there too.
Faction, because tomorrow, with their match against Liquid, that's going to be a tough one. And that victory for them, if they can pull it off and obviously win here to today, it gets them straight through to the finals. And they would love to be able to play in more of these LAN events. Well, he's able to get one. OC and Modem, though, able to chime in to get a couple apiece. And they still have OC still towards long A, so they have that lockdown control. Oh! Gratisfaction! I think he heard me. The jumping headshot comes through. The bomb is down, and now they have to cross the line to even get in towards it. It's going to be only now Sonic alone, and Sonic will be taken down. All right, Gratisfaction, that's push up. Have the 5-7 in hand. Looking for that instant headshot. Liaz just trying to flash himself into safety. And it actually works out relatively well. It allows Azur to peek in against Modem, and Sonic was bonded up from that. Now he's alone against 2. He gets the first. He almost gets the second as well. Gets Azur extremely low on health, but the kit is not going to be either. The time is running out, and he just has to stick it. But he's been pulled off, and Azur, even though he will die, he'll be able to clutch out the round. And Renegades are going to have that 10-5 score.
Yeah, somewhat what we expected going into what was their map choice, a dominant T-half on a map which doesn't really allow too much. I think the addition of the SG has given teams a little bit more of an opportunity, but still, like, tight.
In this close position. Okay. This is now really open for debate. They'll try and head back down towards B, but KO's. He could ruin everything right now, and yeah, he takes down Crystal. Does a lot of damage to Stiko. I think he might just get this here, unless Stiko plays some masterful clutch or something, or Norbert runs through a Molotov. Yeah. Monster push. 30 seconds on the clock. Slowly but surely, making their way to the bomb site. Stiko, beautiful lineup. Crystal finds 2. Oh, Crystal.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, Crystal.
Well, that's how you deliver.
Oh, that is orgasmic. I gotta admit,
that was very nice.
That is just beautiful to watch when somebody
I don't know what's adapted, whether they've, found just like some really nice headspace of momentum and morale and stuff like that, but Crystal looks on fire, Makalele's hitting his AWP shot, Stiko is just blazing. Everything just clicks together at the moment.
Yeah, it seems to all fit into place, and I definitely like that because it gives us a good estimate as to what to expect out of both sides, really.
He's already on the mid flank. He takes down one, taps away a second. And Syman, just like that, they're already down to a 4-on-2. Norbert on his way out to the...
Why was B alone? Why was B
bomb
left alone?
site? Yeah.
Why was B open? Why did half Why did Smash have 2 players on mid?
Yeah.
And not a single one on B. That is their own mistake. A 3-on-2 retake, it's doable, but it's going to be extremely hard to pull off, no matter how low Syman might be in terms of HP.
Yeah.
And this peak might actually give. Okay, never mind. This peak doesn't give them a chance at all. Norbert will take down one, and it's gonna be Norbert with the second.
On
That's
22 HP. Someone just not going to be getting a chance to peek. They don't have a smoke for the cross actually. So, oh, they dropped the bomb in such an awkward position. Yeah, Ramzik has to try and retrieve it. Makalele wise enough to rotate. Molotov down on short. Wouldn't be surprised if he pushed right through it. The Molotov to deny the plant. Not going to work this time, but he burns alive. Oh. That is smart from Makalele. Waits for the Molotov to expire. What a smart play that was. Gets the kit. We'll get the... Ooh.
Copenhagen Flames, they seem to have collapsed once more on top of their own weight. Although Farling, oh, Farling! Not only does he deny the plant, he gets 2 kills, and maybe, just maybe, he can pull it together.
Yeah, there's a sort of light at the end of the tunnel, perhaps, for Farlig here. He will get himself into CT, swap for the rifle, isolates onto Krad.
Lord.
Down to low HP as well now, and has to try and play smart here, has to try and play sensible. Norbert, he makes the right call, I think, going into CT. I doubt that Farlig will check this again. Has to sort of spend time holding connector here, and Norbert is taking his sweet time. Surely Farlig has to realize soon that he's in some sort of either sneaky or unexpected position, and he's going to come right through CT, but Farlig, he's got himself in such a good spot, and there it is.
You gotta be joking me. How can you prevent this from being a round-winning action? As Copenhagen Flames, how the hell do you stave off a single SG and that's it? And it's just crazy to even consider anything here for Copenhagen Flames. And oh my lord,
that's a beautiful spray transfer.
Yeah, that is true.
Pretty hard for Virtus.pro. Again, MHL finds another one towards Apps. There are only Snacks and Veggie anymore. Veggie on short and Snacks in the Apps. Snacks spots 2 players, 1 spot, 1 pit. Veggie finds the one on spot. The pit finds another one on spot. Hits MHA on spot. Finds another one. Oh my god. Veggie is just outrageous right now. Picks the orb because it's only at 9 and 4v4 plus bomb plant. Should favor the T's at any time. But MHL and Lehman both find a frag because Virtus.pro tries to make an aggressive play towards CT. Now it's only Snatchy. 1v3. Gets 2 quick entries. News where the last one is, and Furlan has 0 chance of winning this. What a clutch from Snatchy. And Furlan needs to trade him now. Gets him. Even thinks about someone banana. Maybe gets the plant, and if he gets the plant and finds another kill, he probably gonna get a round. But he maybe takes too much time. He definitely is. He tries to get a pick towards long. Obviously don't want to plant in a 1v2. Maybe even get a pick. Can't find one. Now it's definitely a 1v2. But Furlan could get it. There is the smoke. There are 2 smokes for Virtus.pro for the retake. But they don't have a kill, so 10 seconds of use, and this kill is everything for Furlan. Now he can just hide there. PHR will get above him maybe? No, he isn't, he's stepping, and this couldn't go, this can't go well. Snatchy gets only 1, Snacks gets another 1. Groupie is still here with the backstab, finds Veggie, that's an easy one. And the trade's coming apart. The B side, still there is Sydney and Miho, and that's the battle who wins the round. Miho gets it. 10 seconds. There's no chance Groupie gets it, even if he finds the kill fast for Miho. There's no time to plant. And Virtus.pro gets the... But the T's come on top of it, because they had the early advantage. They know that still one is at CT spawn with the scout. It was Maka. He's falling to PHR, and yeah, it's only lucky. He gets a free kill onto Biggie. Or it was Snatchy to Snatchy, and he doesn't get it, but he gets 2 kills now. And he's now onto the clutch, but PHR gets the right timing, gets out of the single door and easily finds the... tries to slow it down. And Maka is still down here, and if someone can hold this spot, it's Maka. Gets the first, even gets the second. Great shot from him. Goes back to the spot. And yeah, this position is pretty OP. He's stepping, still Viggy isn't knowing where he is. He gets 3 guys with a 2v5. And Maka is finally came to life. Finds the plant, goes up there, finds a good position, but Kiyoshima has the role to win this round for them. Finds the low guy on PHR, the low kill. David P. Oh my god, David P, you need to hit that shots. David P basically lost them the round, but Veggie gets deleted by Kiyoshima. Kiyoshima again in a clutch, and this is a winnable clutch. And he's probably gonna deliver. The defuse is not coming through. And there's no more time. Kiyoshima wants them the round. Kiyoshima just won them the round, and maybe they can find a good start as well. We're getting a fast A rush through hut. Flash above them. Veggie finds 3. Can't find the 4th. Snakes gets the last one. And we are done.
Great flick now, and that means actually their best player is now out of the round. He spots the AK, Demise here. And nades and flashes will follow up. Great push hit Nemiga. It gets a 3rd actually. They were all blind. Another flash. He has the bomb. Ooh, the timing on that one. He still gets it. How did Snatchy not get it? Well, PHL now gets him in return. But be aware this is very difficult. Yakindor here, up on towards brown holes. The one taps and the headshots are flying here. Broda is now defending the side. He almost gets Snatchy. He's incredibly low, and Snatch is now also on 24 HP. No, well, okay, he did pick up the kit from his teammates, but World Edit was on top of the train, and he finish it out from